All right, I'm going to do a new moon in Virgo reading using some oracle and some tarot cards. I keep asking everybody what they like to see, whether it's my hands and the cards or my face as I do this, but I guess nobody has an opinion, so I just had the setup going like this, so this is what we're doing today. I have candles going for the new moon in Virgo, and I have green going for abundance because that is something I am trying to put out there to the universe to manifest for this new moon and sun in Virgo. So the energy I'm feeling is it's time to clear the decks of any unwanted energy that we've been directing towards certain goals, and maybe they're just not fulfilling us, and maybe there's something truly that sparks our heart that we need to spend our time in. So I'm going to just clear my energy here before I start throwing some cards around. One of the messages I've been getting is that it is a time for making plans, making new goals, but knowing that it's going to take our own hands to have it become manifest or come to fruition. So it's going to take a little work, but that's okay. If it's really important to you, you'll do the work. Okay, I feel like that cleared some energy up. And I'm going to start with my feather deck. So if anybody wants to put a question in the comments, I can always pull a card for you later and answer your question, and I can even send it to you by messenger if that's what you prefer. Okay, angels, guides, divine universe, what messages do you have? Just a reminder, this is a reading for the collective. It's not a personal reading, so if something resonates with you, that's fabulous. It was meant for you. If it doesn't, just let it go. Okay, we have Magpie. And it says, reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. And I'm pretty sure that's the message I've been getting, that any goals you've been working on that you just feel like it's drudgery and you're thinking, oh, maybe this isn't really what I want. Let it go. Make room for something new. To let go of what you no longer need. And I love that cute little magpie. I'll tell you that I have one of my feathers right here, which was blessed by a shaman. It's from a magpie. All right, so we're gonna let that energy go that's not serving us anymore, to make room. Or, you know, maybe it's a person, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a painting you have hanging on your wall that you've been looking at for 10 years, and all of a sudden you're looking at it and go, you know, I just don't mesh with that anymore. It's okay, get rid of it. It's better to have a white space on your wall than to have something there that's not bringing you joy and happiness. Okay. Angels, what else do you have for us? We have shaman. Oh, okay. So, with that bear there looking up at the moon, I'm sure you can see the moon that really looks like a big piece of desert rose selenite, and the geometric shapes there. He has his feathers hanging off of him. To me, that just means get into nature, listen to your heart, I know that there's probably some way that that's related to my feather here, and I'm sure it will be revealed as I keep pulling cards here. So when I saw the shaman, I went and spent, I think it was close to a week up at Mount Shasta a couple of summers ago, and that is one of the Earth's chakras, the root chakra. So that's the Earth's root chakra, and they're showing a little mountain there also. So being grounded right now, drinking a lot of water, okay, we'll take all those. Being grounded, so important right now. Let's see, we have black kyanite, we have apatite, hematite, bloodstone, and carnelian. All right, and I'm gonna put those all together. Get up, get moving, find your creativity, ground yourself, definitely. We're gonna ground ourselves. Get out of your comfort zone and set strong boundaries. And you know, kyanite is like a selenite in that while selenite clears other crystals, kyanite is self-cleaning, self-cleansing. Here's a blue one right here. Here's a blue kyanite. We'll put it right down there. Carnelian's really great for creativity. So if there's a project you're working on and you are finding joy in it, this full moon, or this new moon in Virgo, is really calling you to renew your pledge, renew your excitability towards that goal. Renew the goal. We only have, 3.5, 4 months before the new year. So whatever goals you had at the beginning of the year, 2024, 2023, it's time to revisit. I've been saying that the last couple of weeks. Revisit your goals, the ones that aren't working for you. Get rid of them to make way, or energy to make way for your energy to spend it on the goals that truly do excite you. And then get up and get moving, get going on that. And yeah, you might have to get out of your comfort zone to fulfill some of those goals. What is it that you want to do? What's on your list that you're like, I want to do this, I want to do that, and it hasn't happened yet because you've been so busy or spending your energy on other things that maybe don't light you up. It's really time to think about what really does light you up. What lights us up? Okay, angels, what other messages do you have for us? What messages do you have for us? Let's see here. All is in perfect timing. It's number 1. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. And this is Archangel Michael. So I like this, these pentacles here laying on the ground. Time to take the action. The action on what lights you up. What is it that's lighting you up? That's what you need to take action on. This is the time to really get focused on that, to really focus on where you want to put your energy, because it is going to take energy. Yeah, you can write down what you want to manifest, you can visualize it, but it's going to take effort. And that's the message I'm getting. It's going to take some effort. Hey, and that's the message for me too. I'm not just saying it for you. The message is coming for me too. Write it down, visualize it, and then put in the time. Don't put the time into things that aren't going to help you really manifest the goal that you want to achieve. All right, our angel is prayer. So devotion, appeal, invocation, sure, yeah, let's pray about what we want. Please, God, could you help me? Can you send help to help me with this? It's really hard. This is really hard for me. And then we can get out of our own comfort. We can get out of our comfort zone and work on what we want to work on. And really devote our time and our efforts to those things that are truly going to bring us joy and happiness. Okay. So, as the new moon, well, where I live, it was at 6:39 p.m. this evening, which was about 45 minutes ago, maybe a little less than 45 minutes ago. I did put a grid. I did post a grid, and I've been meditating on it, and the message is pretty much the same. This new moon and sun, we do have the sun in Virgo, is really a time to put in the effort to those goals that we want to really make some progress on this year. Okay, and also Mercury is no longer retrograde. So any communication that or issues you are having, okay, you can't blame Mercury anymore. Now you're on your own. You need to take care of your issues. Take care of your issues. That's all I have to say about that, I think. Okay. So, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, and you could have really be patient about what you decide what's next. Okay, so we want to know what's next. And sometimes having patience in deciding is really taking each aspect of your life and sitting with it. And does this hold happiness for me? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And it's not really a willy-nilly thing, is it? Sometimes it takes patience with our hearts to feel what's in our hearts. Okay, I wanted to come out. So, while all those things you had on your list could have felt challenging, now's the time to get rid of some things and move into territory that's really where you want to spend your time. That that swan for me always means like abundance also. So leaving what's behind, leaving that negative energy, leaving any energy that you've been putting on things that haven't really been making you happy, and moving towards what does. Yeah, those storm clouds in the back, they're over. You're going forward. Okay. Yeah, we might want to, you might want to know that if you've been having, it could be turbulent times, that that could be in the past. It's time to look forward. It's time to get out of these rocky seas. Anything that has felt, I don't want to say watery because, okay, watery, whatever, anything that has felt like it's just feelings. That is great to acknowledge, but this new moon in Virgo means roll up your sleeves and put in some hard work. So what do we have here? Yeah, so now we have, we're going to have to stop our just wishing and hoping and really know what we're going to focus on and do some work. That's the feeling I'm getting. And the cards are saying that too. So here we go with the Yeah, he's saying that this could be time for you to really get inspired, to keep your eye on the big picture. Again, the goal you want to achieve, or the goals, and stop playing small, and don't be sensitive to criticism, um, and know that it's okay to make mistakes along your way. Yeah, goals are scary sometimes, and you do make mistakes, but get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone and don't play small. Yeah, because then we know that we're going to walk that path. Maybe you're going to need to learn some new things along the way to get to your goal. And if you have thought you wanted to do something and you thought, well, maybe I need to go to school for that, or I need to learn a new skill. Okay, now's the time. Now's the time to do that. That's rolling up your sleeves and putting in the work. That's not just writing down what you want to do and meditating on it. It's time to do the work. All right. So for me, this is like what's externally going on. Yeah, it's time to trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. The dreamer, which is like the fool in the tarot. And this is the tarot, so it's the fool. It's time to have that new start. And I like this. So it goes perfectly with our card that said all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So he's taking off on his adventure, and it's kind of hard to see, but right back in here, you can see there is Archangel Michael. He's there, guiding, lighting up. If you listen, you'll hear the messages, you'll hear what to do. I'm ready to start my new path. I trust myself. I'm a little scared. I might need a little help. I'm asking for help. Do that and see what you get. See what comes out. Okay, eternally, internally. Yeah, so it says endings that lead to new beginnings. So the time is to look at those goals, dump the ones that aren't working for you. You know, if you have to work so hard and you feel like nothing is coming of it, you know, sometimes those big stop signs are really just to direct you toward what you really should be doing. And if you listen, you know in your heart what you really should be doing. It says the need to release situations or people that hold you back. So those goals that aren't working for you, stop putting energy into them. Put energy into what lights you up. Even if it's hard, don't worry. Don't worry. It will all work out. You might need to do a little work, but it will work out. So, I did shuffle. I'm getting all these major arcana coming out now. So, along the way, the advice is here that there could be, oh yeah, I think this is perfect. Temporary pause for reflection and insight. So that to me means look at those goals. Weed through them. Really weed through them and pick the ones that light you up. They could be the scary ones, and usually the scariest goals are the ones that are going to bring the most enjoyment, the most payment. And when I say payment, I don't mean just with money, but with inner satisfaction. Okay, so enhance your own uniqueness, and maybe you need to take a class to do that. All right, and the outcome will be the star. Really, I couldn't have planned that, and you saw me shuffling all along. So the star, have faith, the future is bright, the timing's right, and the dreams come true. Have those dreams. positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. The timing is perfect. The timing is perfect. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Let's ground ourselves. Be creative. Okay, and I'm going to pull a chakra card too. Yeah, so the new moon in Virgo teaches us really to roll up our sleeves and to do the hard work needed to manifest your reality. And I had one pop out here, and it's destiny. Follow your instincts. They lead to the truth. You know what? I'm going to do a dragon one too. I hadn't planned on it, but I'm going to pull a dragon card also. So to me, this has to do with destiny, being grounded. Look to the stars. What's in your stars? To me, that's your goals. What do you see? What do you see in your dreams? What are your dreams? What are your dreams? Put your energy into those, the ones that light you up. Okay, dragon pledge. Do I have two here? No, just one. Commitment is a skill we dragons nurture. We now send all you need to do what must be done. All will be clear. Simply whisper, I commit, and it will be so. So to me, the message is, once you go through that list that you made at the beginning of the year, of, I want to do this, I want to do this, this is what I'm going to do. Go through and get rid of the ones that aren't working or don't light you up. Pick a goal or goals that you do want to really work on. And when I say work, it might be work, sweaty work. And all you have to do is say, this is the one, this is the goal, this is where I'm headed. And it will be time. It will be time, and you'll have help. You'll have help along the way. Just keep asking your angels and guides for help. All right. So on the new moon, personally, I like to make sure that I get my feet in the ground, on the ground. I do like to go out and look at the stars and reconnect. And I'm sure that's why this is one of the reasons a star came out. And he has stars out there too. And see if you can find the Big Dipper or the Little Dipper. And know that this earth is just one reality of other realities. So when you dream, it's a reality. You think it's a dream, but it is still a reality. So your dreams are important. Your dreams can come true. Have faith in the future. It's bright. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much. And again, leave comments. And whether you like it this way or if you like to see my face as I'm giving the reading, or if you like to see the cards more. And I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you.